have you been feeling, Norris? You decided from the get-go that you would do this as a do-it-yourself program. You got the equipment, you got the messages, you got the blueprint on how to reverse your neuropathy. And as far as I know, you did it all on your own. You had one, maybe one check-in, and then the last time we checked in. How have things been going for you?
Very well. He wanted to know how things have been going with you doing this on your own.
It's been going great. As a matter of fact, I made about almost 10 steps with toe-to-toe this morning.
Wow. So you did the heel to toe test, which is a very hard balance test, walking on the line, and you got 10 of them without falling over?
Yep.
Well, you might be able to pass a sobriety test now. Congratulations.
That's why I say all I can say is thank you, thank you.
Oh, you did fabulous. You know, go ahead.
I feel like a different person.
Yeah, well, you were telling Karen about some of those positive things that you noticed. Would you mind sharing a little bit of that with me?
Would you tell him about the feeling and that you got back in your feet, everything you told the nurse the other day?
Okay, the first time I stepped on something in the kitchen and I actually felt it. I was like a kid in the candy store.
It's the funniest thing. Ow, that hurts.
Now, this morning, I was taking my medication and I dropped the pill. And the only way I knew I dropped it, I felt it when it hit the top of my foot.
Wow. Now, for those who don't have neuropathy and don't understand what numbness feels like, both that and the fact that you stepped on something and you felt pain is actually a really good thing, right?
That's a good thing that you're feeling?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yeah. I can't remember.
I got rid of some of those needles that I was walking on.
Fabulous. That's fabulous. So your balance is better. Your feet are feeling better in that they're actually feeling pain now. What other things have you been noticing since starting this program?
Well, like I said, I've been noticing my balance. I'm walking straighter, you know, and like I said, I got the feeling back to where I can tell it. I can even tell the squares in the carpet.
Wow.
And on the pelvic tile when I'm walking.
That's incredible.
So
that's really good.
I've been trying. I'm trying hard.
And that's what it takes.
He actually has been very compliant.
Well, I can't imagine how he would get this far with just winging it. Some people get lucky that way, but there's no way that somebody can wing it. And Norris, what I'd like to do is share my screen with you and show you how far you've actually done to reverse this neuropathy. Okay, so we did some numbers, and what we're finding now is that you have a 7% loss of the nerves on the left foot and 17% loss on the right foot. Well, when you first started out, that 7 was actually 60. So you had 60% damage to the nerves on the left, and now they're down to 7. And on the right side, it was 68% damage, and the right side is down to 17.
Wow.
That's a big wow. If we run the numbers on that, we're calculating an 88% improvement on the left foot, 75% improvement on the right foot. Now, I'll tell you what, that's pretty good. That's kind of like when Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile back in 1959 or 52 or 54 or something like that. Nobody thought it could be done. And nowadays, nobody, the doctors, the neurologists, the oncologists, nobody thinks that neuropathy can be reversed. But you're like Roger Bannister. You broke the 4-minute mile. You're reversing your neuropathy.
He said, what the doctors think is impossible, you've achieved.
Well, I tell you what, I've really been trying hard.
I can tell. Mary, that was a perfect translation.
Like I'm sitting around watching TV.
Yeah.
He's actually in the tub right now.
Ah, that's really good. Blood sugars are currently 112 to 125. He is officially in the pre-diabetes range.
It was 114 this morning, he said.
Beautiful. So when he first started with us, Norris was diabetic. Now he's pre-diabetic.
Okay.
Okay, so this is good. We need to celebrate, maybe not with a chocolate cake and ice cream, but we need to celebrate this win.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to what we're going to call our strategy session, because you got 88% improvement on one side, 75% on the other. We want to see if how close to 100% improvement we can get, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like it by hitting the thumbs up button down below. Also, you can share it with a friend or family member by hitting the share button. That's the little arrow at the bottom of the video. You might also want to subscribe to the channel. What you're going to do there is hit the little button at the bottom right side of the video. That way, when new content comes out, you'll be the first to know. Lastly, please comment. I'd love to hear your comments. I will read it and I will respond. Thank you and have a great day.